Hello everyone, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. We have some good news here regarding the approval that came from the FCC today regarding the acquisition between Verizon and Frontier. This was first announced back in September 2024. Since then, this has been pending up in the air, and for many customers and followers of the news, been wondering, when was this deal gonna get approved? Like, what's going on here? So there's been some pushback, of course. One of those reasons, I guess, putting the transaction on hold was Verizon's DEI policy. So they've been forced to make changes to that. So this is the discrimination, equality, and inclusion policy. And basically the president has been pushing back on this anyway, so this is not really a big deal here. So it's diversity, equity, and inclusion to stand corrected. And looks like they've wanted to dismantle this policy because many see it as more of a discrimination policy than anything else. So with that being said, they got rid of that, and the transaction got approved. So here we are now. They have the green light for this deal to go through. And this is a very hefty deal, I think. This is a big transaction, totaling almost $20 billion in cash total. Verizon has agreed to pay $9.6 billion to buy Frontier, and they're also going to absorb $10 billion in their debt. So Frontier is walking away with a nice filled pocket from this transaction. But I think Verizon is going to benefit very well as well, because Frontier has a very large presence, 25 states, more than 1 million customers, I think close to 2 million at least. And so there's a lot of fiber customers there that are going to be able to get access to Verizon's network now. So this is, of course, going to allow Verizon to push their fiber products, their wireless services, and etc. on them. Anything they have now and in the foreseeable future. So I think this is why Verizon is so interested, because Frontier actually has a very large presence in many states, a lot of rural areas where Verizon hasn't been able to build out, and Verizon's going to be able to partake in those customers. So they're certainly going to grow up their customer base with this transaction. That's why they want it so bad. So the deal, of course, would allow Verizon to push fiber in those 25 states, and they're expected to deploy fiber to at least 1 million of those customers. The deal, of course, will allow for billions of dollars in what I guess will be new infrastructure builds in these communities across the country. So a lot of good stuff here for Verizon and Frontier, I think. So this is a big win for them. Personally, I think it is. They're going to have this huge presence now in these areas that they have not been able to get their foot in. So that's why they want this, and I think that's why this is a big accomplishment for them. I think certainly they're going to be able to grow faster this way. There's going to be all these new customers that have not been able to get access to Verizon services before, and now they're going to get it. So all those little small town businesses, schools, etc., they're all going to benefit from this merger here, this acquisition. So I think this is really, really good, in my opinion, and it's good to see that it finally got approved. As always, thank you guys for stopping by and watching. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section. Please give the video a like if you found the news in this video helpful for you, or if you just enjoy getting the updates. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss a new video when I do drop one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.